Oh, I am muted. Thank you. Okay. Hey guys. I guess I'll go through the whole spiel again. Turns out I have a sponsorship I had to do today. Sir Camsalot, thank you for the 29 months. Things still suck, understandably, but I'm gonna try to power through this. We're gonna do the sponsorship, and I would appreciate it if we could keep comments about what's going on IRL with me to a minimum so I can keep my composure during the stream and give a good stream. And mods, if you see anything about that, please just delete the comments, because I don't, you know, y'all get it. Y'all get it. So if there are questions about what's going on with me, please just delete the comments, because I gotta focus. Appreciate you all. And if someone's like, why'd you delete the blah blah blah? They can just be like, Car's trying to focus. Cool. All right. How are the eggies? They're doing so good. I check on them almost every day. I'm so meticulous with them. I like go and I check their temperatures for every single egg, like almost every day. And they're in between like 86, 88 degrees, which is perfect. Chris of Awesome, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh, we gotta start this soon. Okay. So we're gonna be watching this while I download the game. How many snakes do you have now? I have 13. 13 snakes. I'm trying to get rid of basil though. Nope, I live in California. It is a nice like 68, 72 degrees here, sunny. It's really nice over here. We got a little bit of fog the other day, but otherwise it's been very nice. But you know, I pay a premium for this kind of weather. So Alterim, thank you for the 64 months. And Ollie gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Ollie. Appreciate it. Would you like us to ship you some New York snow? Honestly? Oh my god, what if everyone ships me snow from their area and we do like a snow taste test video? That'd be so funny. Don't tempt us. Oh my god, it's starting. Bro, I don't want to see the chat. Is the download ready? It is! The download is ready. Your dog's been eating the snow? Girl, I'll do it. Yeah, I'd be afraid someone might put their own spin on the snow. It's starting!
Get ready in there! We're coming in! Let's race!
By the way, guys, this stream is sponsored by Highguard, so thank you to Wildlight for sponsoring this stream. Appreciate it. Oh, I gotta put hashtag ad. Oopsies. There we go. Now I'm good.
This one's got some bite. Attacking. Dropped an enemy.
Smells like you need some upgrades.
Enjoy.
Storm Druid. Shield breaker forming.
I have the shield breaker.
I think I have to have this on my screen. It is PvP.
This is the fun part.
So this is kind of like
Pulling in the siege
I'm sure they'll
tower.
explain it, but it's like a base raiding game. Oh, it says it right there. Raid the enemy base. Like it's not just like a shooting game. You're knocking down structures and raiding their base and stuff, and like planting explosives.
Hiding in plain sight.
No, it's not PC only. What the? Why is it not working now? What the heck?
Everyone with me, let's go.
Getting this bomb planted.
Let's show them who we are.
What the heck? Did my bot just die?
Hey, I'm Chad Grenier, game director and studio head of Wildlight Entertainment.
And I'm Jason McCord, design and creative director.
Today we're here in our office to walk you through every aspect of our new game, Highguard. 4 years ago, the two
Oops,
of us,
there it
along
goes.
with 60 other veteran developers that have worked together for over a decade, all made the leap from large publishers to form our own fully independent game studio.
Excuse me.
From the start, our mission was to be a design-led studio where
Also,
gameplay always
if you
comes
guys
first.
could just click
those
that
early
link
months,
right
we
there,
spent a
even
lot
if
of
you're
time
not
playing
wanting to
games that
download, but you
inspired
should
us.
also
We
download it
played battle
because it's
royales,
free.
survival games, extraction shooters.
If you could
and many
download
others.
it, click the link.
In
That'd
particular,
be
as we were
super
playing
sick.
survival shooters, one
That would
aspect
really
of
help
that
me
genre
out.
that really caught our attention was
I mean, it's
base
free. You
raiding.
don't even have to buy it.
Could we
so.
take the thrill of raiding another team's well-fortified base and isolate that into a competitive experience that we could play over and over again? But this isn't a survival game. It's not a base building game. It's what we call
likes base
a
raiding games?
PvP
Good.
raid shooter. We wanted to utilize
thank
our
you, Aaron.
experience making well-crafted first-person shooter maps to design bases that were always fun to attack and defend. And most importantly, we wanted to ensure that we were making a shooter. We love making shooters. So now we're
You're going to
excited to,
buy
show
it?
you exactly
Well,
what
that's
a
the
PvP
neat
raid
part.
shooter is.
You don't
and what
have
makes
to buy
Highguard
it because
special.
it's free. It's a
Here we go
free
again, gang.
game.
Summoning great assistance. Moving in for the attack. Follow me. Got a generator here.
Perfect. I'll take it. Planting a bomb.
Okay, Slade, this guy right here, he's fun. He basically makes magma.
At its core,
Blow
Highguard
everywhere.
is a new mode between two
Atticus
teams
is
of
easy to
3
play.
wardens each. To start, each team chooses a unique base to defend. This is your main stronghold.
Slade also
while
has
you
like
ride out
a
to fight in the open territory to secure
blade
the
by
shield
Slade.
breaker.
Slade
The
also
ultimate
has like
goal of the
a
match is to use the
skin that
shield
looks
breaker
like
to
Ken from Street
successfully
Fighter.
raid
It's really cool.
and destroy the enemy team's base before they can destroy yours.
And keep in mind, guys, I'm not glazing this game. I'm not saying shit.
Each warden is built
Or nothing,
specifically
like,
for Highguard's PvP
I actually had a
raid
fun
mode.
time playing
they
this
combine
game.
tactical skill
Yeah, this was
with
the
powerful
IRL
magic.
thing I was doing.
You'll have your choice of characters with unique abilities designed
Mara's my
around
favorite.
destruction,
She has
infiltration,
tentacles. She's
Hiding
hot.
in plain sight.
and resource
Deep
acquisition.
Parent, thank you for the 5 month
Vesper to my
streak.
ear.
Oh no,
the
6
magical
months. I think it was
abilities
6
of
months.
our wardens supplement combat,
Ice Wall forms, my friends.
but we're still a gun game at our core.
Spookle knows all about it. I
You've
was
got your
like,
team of wardens.
Spookle,
Now it's time to choose your base.
if when you're editing this
Prior
video,
to
show the
venturing
hot
into Highguard,
ladies.
you'll be
Show how much I
randomly
goon over the
presented
hot
with
ladies.
4 options for your home base. Your team will vote on which one feels like the best fit for you. The enemy team gets the same 4 choices.
Hi, Lulu.
Each base is the size of a classic small team deathmatch map. They all have different layouts and visual styles, but most importantly, distinct attack and
Wild.
defensive strengths and weaknesses.
Come on,
depend
wild
on
for
your
me?
play
No
style.
way.
Once you've selected your warden and your base, you spawn in. You have 1 minute to plan your defenses and pick your starting loadout. Every warden
The
can
loadout
use
doesn't
any
matter
weapon.
too much because you end up getting
Select your
really
primary,
good guns anyway.
Secondary, and your raid tool. You can change your loadout at the beginning of every match. Each player also starts with
Like you
5
get a minute
wall
to do all this
reinforcements,
stuff, and
which
then
they can
once you
use
leave
to
the
armor
base,
up different
it's
areas
kind of like
their
an
base.
Apexy
Once the
looking
defensive phase
environment
is up, your base unlocks and your team mounts up and rides out.
Time to ride!
where you just like go find
Teams are
boxes
fighting
of
for
stuff.
control of the shield breaker, which is the key to starting a raid on the other team. But the shield breaker takes a few minutes to form. During this time, players should explore different points of interest and loot
Yeah,
better
so
gear.
there's these loot
You can find
chests.
upgraded guns,
You can basically
Gotta
upgrade
save
your
right.
gun like immediately, so I don't
armor,
really find the
better
loadout.
saddles,
be
and magical
important.
amulets that are imbued with perks.
Weapon chest here.
But stay alert. The other team is doing the same, so skirmishes are inevitable.
Enemy here. Everyone with me. Let's go.
Stick together as a team to have strength in numbers, or take a chance and split up to get more loot for yourself.
Everyone just remember where you came from.
Also
team
around
always
the
split
map
up.
are crystal formations called Vesper.
Vesper to mine over here.
Use your Warden's Axe to mine this valuable resource. You also get Vesper from kills
Quick, swift, clean, and done.
and from successfully attacking or defending a raid.
Defusing the bomb! Watch my back!
Copy that.
If you're not having luck finding the loot you need, Trader Flynn is a great way to supplement your equipment.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Oh
He can
yeah,
be
I
found
also
in your
have
base
drops. I
or
totally
out in the
forgot.
open world, and he will happily sell you better armor, guns, and gear.
Appreciate the kindness.
So hunt down or purchase the best loot possible
I gotta turn
and win
my
those
drops on.
skirmishes.
I don't start fights. I end them.
During the gear up phase, always make sure you're keeping one eye on the sky.
Storm's brewing. Shield breaker should be ready soon.
Enabled. Do you guys
When
see
the storm
the
forms-
drops?
The shield breaker's location is revealed. It randomly spawns in one of 3 unique points of interest. Once that shield breaker forms, nothing else matters. Rally up and fight for possession. If your team manages to secure the shield breaker, your objective is to get to the enemy base and start the raid. But the enemy team will do everything in their power to stop you from getting to their base.
Gang, time to attack.
If you die, you'll drop the shield breaker, and the enemy team can pick it up
Let's mount up and soar to victory.
and run it to your base and start their own raid. Once you get to the enemy base,
You don't see them
plant the
yet?
shield breaker,
Those are
start the raid.
enabled, so we'll see.
The raid begins with the summoning of your siege tower that will break through the enemy's outer shield and become your spawn point during the raid.
We're getting raided. Jumping back to defend.
The defending team will be able to teleport back to their base, so be ready to fight.
You better be ready!
Once the shield has been broken, the raid begins. The enemy base contains objectives your team will need to sabotage and destroy. But in order to successfully penetrate a well-defended base, you'll need to use your warden's abilities and your raid tool. Every warden comes equipped with one
Oh, you
raid
see
tool
it?
of their
Okay, cool.
choice. You can choose between a rocket launcher for a more straightforward
Good, good, good.
approach, a zipline gun for when your attack plan requires coming in from above,
Attacking target B.
or a blast hammer when you just want to bring it all down.
Path clear. On me.
Different tools are more effective for different bases. Once inside the base, your objective is to sabotage enemy generators.
Blow this place sky high!
Once the bomb is planted, you'll need to hold the objective while the enemy team tries to flush you out
It's not too
Defusing the bomb.
complex.
Watch my back.
and
Once you
disarm
get the
charge.
hang of it, it only took
Each
like
base
one
has
game to
2
really figure out
generators
how
and an anchor
to
stone.
do stuff.
If a generator is
It's not
successfully
too bad.
destroyed, it does 35 damage to the enemy base. If you can get to the anchor stone, which is harder to assault, more heavily reinforced, and has a longer countdown, it completely destroys the enemy base, ending the match in victory. Getting the enemy base to 0 health is how you win the game. This often ends in a generator blowing up, but not always. There are other ways to do damage to the enemy base. For example, planting a shield breaker and starting a raid will damage the base.
Oh, go! Go! Get out of there!
As the match
You know,
progresses, all
It was
the loot
actually
in the
really
map
fun.
upgrades.
Paladin here.
like
The
I'm
weapons
not
get
really into
stronger,
FPS
The armor
games,
and equipment improves,
but
and the
I
stakes
had a
get
fun
higher.
time.
A match can go anywhere from 1 raid to 4, which means matches can last anywhere from 8 minutes to around 30 minutes. if the teams are
they
really
just said what I
trading
said.
raids.
Back in the fight.
Winning a match will often come down to a clutch bomb plant.
Yeah, you can win in
with
different
a few
ways. And
seconds
if
left on the
you
clock.
Someone
can
call for a demolition
successfully
man. Bomb
hold
planted.
off the raid, you do damage to their base.
Or a tight team fight with mobility, positioning, and shooting skills out in the open world. So that's Highguard. We're excited for you to try our unique take on this new PvP raid shooter. All you need to know at first is loot up, grab the shield breaker, and raid the enemy base. And stick together. This is a team game. There's lots more to unpack as you start going deeper, but for now, assemble your wardens, and we'll see you in Highguard.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't want to see the chat.
What you just saw is a product of 4 years of experimentation, playtesting, and a whole lot of passion and fun.
And now here's a deeper look at the mechanics, features, and world
I
of
have not heard
Highguard
back from them
directly from
post-Spoofle.
our team.
No, it was just due yesterday. It's supposed to go live, I think, the 28th or something.
Spear out!
Ice wall. Up for cover.
Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Or maybe not. I don't know, but they haven't gotten back to me. So
When we started,
that's up to
we
them.
wanted to make sure that we were making something that played to our strength. But at the same time, we want to bring something new to the table.
Players are always
Oh, no, you're right.
craving
Published
something
deadline
fresh
was there.
and a game that is not
I don't
exactly
know.
like something they've played before.
I think everyone was on board with fantasy.
But it's on them. We
ballistic
sent it in
guns.
time,
We thought,
so
okay,
that's
well,
on
we don't want
them.
to do sci-fi. What is the other conceit that we could make? It's like, well, Magic will let us do that.
We wanted to integrate more fantasy elements into a shooter. We knew that we wanted to do like an FPS game. That's our core, that's our bread and butter.
We know how to make shooting feel really good. So we focused on that first.
The shooting does feel really good, I will
We're not
say.
going to make another BR. We're not going to make an extraction shooter.
We like the open world. We like the base building. We like the survival elements. We like the mobility on mounts.
It's taking all these elements from these different modes and putting them together.
And then that kind of transitioned into our prototyping phase.
The key is to fail fast, right? Because if you can fail a bunch quickly,
I like the
you just
characters,
learn
too.
a bunch
They're really
fast.
cute.
You can get to the good product faster.
We have people totally trying new things and taking big swings because we're small.
Every playtest, there
Damn,
is
I'm sorry, Jester.
buckets of feedback. We pride ourselves on finding the fun, and it's sacred when you find it.
The things that survived from the beginning were pretty much raid related.
A raid is where you bang on someone else's base and say, I'm here.
Pac-Man rules. Thank
and
you for
I'm
the
gonna-
27
I'm gonna
months.
You up, or maybe not that word.
The raid is the driving factor in most of our choices, from the characters to the weapons to the raid tools to the mounts to the push and pull, the sword.
It's very fun, especially when you're like invading a base.
Each base is different.
I didn't know there was an
We
underground
try to
way
give it
to
an
go.
identity. We try to give it like history and kind of has its own personality and has its own gameplay.
We discovered that we could make really strong expressions of layout, opportunities where we could go bold.
My favorite one is probably Bell Ringer. It has like the 3 bell towers. It has like candles on these like curved interiors. I love just kind of seeing how the light plays off of it.
The cool thing about our
Is it time to kill
bases
us?
in our
No,
world
it's not that
is
fast.
that those bases are discovered in Highguard. Who discovers them are our wardens.
All the kills you're seeing are like last hits.
When you take story
They're not that fast.
and you think about characters deeply,
You
and
have
think
like a-
about
you have a
Highguard and this
shield,
mysterious land, everything
mechanism.
is reinvesting in the
So
world
you
we
can
are
you start
building.
with 2 shields and you can get extra shields to get it up to 3,
not hand wavy.
and then 4, and then 5, depending on the rarity of the shield that you get.
Characters. And
So
the characters is
the
kind of
first raid,
what
everyone's gonna have like
creates
3
that
shields,
magic.
so you have to go
My
through the
favorite
shields
warden
first,
right
and
now
then you
is
can
Scarlet.
kill them.
I really enjoy her shifting sands ability.
No, it's not like that at
It's
all.
one way
You have
that you can
shields, and the
silently
shields come
get
back
into
if
the
you
base,
get out in
and then
time.
the enemy's like totally confused.
Our wardens, I would say, are there to complement our guns in terms of lethality, but they're meant to add tactical and strategic depth to the
You
overall
can
map.
push the
It's exciting.
ice
You're at the beginning of a
walls?
match. You don't know what's going to happen. Endless opportunities.
All the character abilities and the destruction and the gunplay all come together.
Oh,
into
Plas
this
is laughing at the
really
chat?
frenetic
Really?
fight.
Well, let's see how wrong they are. Okay, Scarlet is really OP. She's really
Philosophically,
good.
we are a gun-first game. We
me
want to
make
make
this
sure that gun-on-gun combat
dark.
is the primary way that you are succeeding in combat.
The guns specifically, I was very hardcore about. Our guns need to be ballistic guns. I want to see people rack it. I want to see all the inner workings
There was
of it.
some
When
really
we
funny
shoot the gun,
shit
we wanted to make sure that there are tons of moving
on Twitter
parts.
that I was
We wanna
seeing
see,
where
like,
okay, someone
animators
had
being able to
played
have
it,
their full creativity to like
and
bring
they're
these
like,
guns
"Oh,
to
it's a
life.
really
We
unique
wanted to start from a
game."
really grounded,
And then someone's like,
realistic
"Unique?
standpoint. When I'm firing
I'll
a gun, I'm
pass."
enveloped in it. I
And
know
it's
what
like,
it is. That is a 5.1
What?
surround design experience. That
Why
puts
is it
you
being
behind the
unique
gun and make
mean
you
that
feel
you
like you're
won't
really there
wanna play
firing
it?
it.
So dumb.
So in Highguard, one of our unique things is our mix between close quarters
Yeah,
combat
it's
and
like
a raid scenario
I
and
hate
open world
how
battles,
everybody
mounted
just
combat.
wants every
We
game
have
to
be mindful
fail.
of
Like,
creating guns that are fun in all those scenarios.
what's wrong
Base
with
rating
just
is this,
try?
like,
It's a free game. What's wrong with just
like,
trying out a
peak
free
of
game?
action,
And like
right?
they were
And it's
so.
cranked to 11, but we learned that
Okay,
being
I can
something
talk
being
more
cranked to
about it now.
11
I was
the
under
entire
NDA
time
before, but I
is
can
a lot
talk
of
more
fun,
about
but it's not
the
something
on
you can play for
Thursday.
3-4 hours.
They were
right?
so
You need some better
sweet. The
pacing.
devs were so
That's where the open world
like
kind of helped,
honest
right? That's
and
where that
real to
pacing thing.
us, and so like nice about everything. Like obviously, it takes more than just being nice to have a good game. But they were saying like
factors from our game.
it's gonna be
I think
free.
there are 3 things.
You can
actually.
buy
The
skins,
loop
but it's
is
never
very
gonna be
unique.
pay to
And
win.
then
It's
I
never
don't
gonna
think you
be
see a lot of
pay
shooters
for
out there
power.
that do fantasy.
It's only
And
going
then
to
the
be
third one
aesthetics
is
and
mount
skins.
combat.
You can play
There's
this
this really
game for
strong
free
fantasy of,
forever
like,
without
being
ever
on a
having
horse and
to
just, like,
spend $1.
shooting
And I'm
people
like, that's awesome.
on a horse.
And they're like, yeah,
one of
we
the
hate
designers
when
prototyped it really
companies.
quick, and very quickly that became
You
like,
only like
oh,
it 'cause
this
it's
is the
good.
sauce.
They're
He
like,
ended
we
up
hate
making
when
a bear,
companies
and
give
you're,
you
like,
things that
riding
are
the bear.
overpowered.
It
They
was
have
so
to pay for, and they're like,
magical,
we make
kinda,
sure
like,
not to
running
do
through.
that.
The
And I was
team
like,
really latched onto it. I
this
think
is
it kind of set the
great.
tone
And everyone
to
in
where
the audience
everybody
is,
was
like,
like,
clapping,
oh man,
like,
I want to like
amazing.
fulfill that fantasy. I want to play that.
Mounts were created for traversal at first, and then we were like evolving it to be more combat.
The open world is a totally different animal, right? Cover is really far apart, and it's a different kind of fight. And the way mounts incorporate into
like
that
the only way
combat
this game can be
is
predatory is
honestly
if
super fun.
the skin is so hot you
want to have
simply
kind of like
can't
these
go without
rolling
it.
vistas that promote mount combat. You want there to be excitement to be able to like get out and go roam.
The beauty about Highguard is that we're just at the surface. The characters have just found certain
Like,
parts
this
of
is
that
a-
land, but they're going to
like,
continue to
If it
discover
was an
new
EA
things.
game, I
Highguard
could
is a
understand
lost
that.
continent that has suddenly reemerged mysteriously.
Thank you,
missing
Chelpa,
in
but we're
action
gonna
for
try
hundreds
to
of
not
years,
talk
to the
about
point
that
where
while we're doing the sponsorship.
Most
Thank
people
you,
in
though.
this world don't even believe it's real.
Highguard itself is kind of a land of mystery, and each map is a snapshot of what
Or
that continent
MC
used to
Helpa.
look like, closer to where
Sorry,
Highguard
I
was
just don't want to
rediscovered.
be
We stick with a lot
distracted. I
more
want to
modern
focus.
architecture. You got a lot of very big machinery. You have a giant wall. You have steam vents. The more we go inland, the more magical and ancient it gets.
When Highguard first returned, everyone rushed to this land, and they all died. And it became clear that the only ones who could survive in this magical land are those with that gift of magic.
And they are brought to this place by a mysterious organization called the Iron Vigil.
At first, when you meet the Iron Vigil, and they are the ones who help bring you to the land of Highguard.
They're in a position of power because they broker all of the contracts that the wardens take on. You see all of these characters being drawn like a moth to
they
the
want me
flame
to
to
play
Highguard,
through
and
the
over
tutorial
time, you're gonna
while this
see
is
how big
playing,
that flame
and I'm
gets.
like, how am I gonna do
We've
this?
picked our favorite things here and there, but I feel like we found a vision and stuck to it and created something that's genuinely new.
I don't know.
We knew when we started we wanted to make a shooter, and we knew we wanted to make something that was live service. And so we've been planning for that for a very long time. In fact,
guess
we
I'll
already
just
have
be
a
on
year's
this
worth of
break.
post-launch content already deep in development.
There's a lot of live service fatigue right now, right? These games tend to hit you with a FOMO, which kit. I think players have gotten wise to
Okay,
it,
Scarlet.
for good reason.
So
We're
hot,
building a game
but
that people
also
want to come
super
back
OP.
to.
She can go
So
invisible.
the way our post-launch plan is broken up is what we call episodes. So each episode will be roughly 2 months, broken into 2 halves. We'll have a part 1 and a part 2. With launch, we'll have a special occasion with an episode 1, and that'll bring 5 maps, 6 bases, 8 wardens, 10 weapons with
No, you're
11
fine,
mods that
Helpa, you're
change up
fine. You
how
weren't
those
here in the
weapons
beginning when I
play,
talked about it.
over a dozen other items in the loot pool, and 3 raid tools, all at launch day. And then, just in a couple of weeks, we're going to have episode 2.
It's
which
not
kicks off with
extraction.
A new
Not
warden,
extraction.
a new mount type, a brand new map,
It is a
and we're
rave.
really excited to bring our first new mode, ranked, to the table. So that'll be coming in 2 weeks, and then from there we'll be in our regular cadence.
Watch and burn.
What I'm most excited for people to experience with this game is the care and the attention that went into making the gameplay satisfying and rewarding.
You put all this love into a project and feel like you went to battle together, and to put that creative project in front of the world to play and get the feedback and see the joy it brings people, you just want to keep doing that.
I love my job. And part of that is I love this team. I'm just trying to have fun.
But we want the community to feel like they don't need to read an entire book before they play the game. We want them to feel like they are a part of that book and be a part of the journey as we kind of discover it with them.
Going from a blank page to a game that we are excited to play on the weekends. So I'm proud of the game, but I'm proud of the team getting to that point.
This is the fun part!
Make it a ring!
Firing! I'm coming for you! I have the shield break.
We hope you enjoyed that first episode and the in-depth look into the gameplay of Highguard. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to show you more about our game, and we hope that you'll try it out for yourself.
For those of you who want to learn even more about the game and our universe, be sure to check out the Field Codex on YouTube and our official website. And please follow us on social to get the latest news, patch notes, and updates about the game.
And most importantly, Highguard is free to play and available right now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Remember, the first War Chest is completely free for all players, and we're hitting the ground running with our next episode coming in just 2 weeks. We can't wait to grow and build this game with all of you. From all of us here at Wildlight, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Highguard.
Get ready in there! We're coming in! Let's race! Today, my destiny blooms! Reinforcing a wall.
Let's get this job done.
Some loot here. This one's got some bite. Attacking! Dropped an enemy. Smells like you need some upgrades. Enjoy.
Stormbrew! Shieldbreaker forming!
I have the shield breaker. Throwing fire!
Did you guys make any suggestions? Yeah. If we had anything to tell them, they tell them.
This is the fun part!
I told them less about gameplay, but more about like stuff they should add. It's just restarting.
Attacking!
Get ready in there!
Hiding in plain sight. Everyone with me, let's go!
Getting this bomb planted.
Let's show them who we are.
I'm reinstalling. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, if all of you could just click that link, it's free. If you want to download it, it'd be super helpful if you downloaded it. You don't even have to play it. But if you want to play it and check it out, maybe you should. It's fun. Have you enabled secure boot? I don't know what that means, but I'm looking it up now, and it seems I might need to do that. If that's the case, I might need to restart my stream. Okay, well, let's see if this works. I don't know what secure boot is. Oh, bioactive enclosure. that was my autoplay. Yeah, it's a BIOS thing, so hopefully I reinstalled it. Hopefully, like, that just fixed it for some reason. Fuck, it didn't. I have to enable secure boot. Okay, how do you enable secure boot? I'll have to restart the stream to do that. If you press Windows key and type secure boot, it should point you toward device security tab. Oh, okay. You have to restart PC and go to BIOS settings. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me. Where do I go to look at this? It should be below security. Okay, I guess it's not on then. Okay. Guess I gotta go to BIOS. In BIOS, hit F7, go to boot tab, or secure boot, switch to enable F10 to... Well, yeah, I saw she was as well. I have to enable secure boot. So I see this. So I just do this. Fuck, I need to take a picture of this one. So I have this. I feel like a fucking pleb. Ready to pin on the motherboard? Well, okay. Guess I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, let me see. In BIOS, spam delete. So good. Mine is a... What is mine? Restart, spam delete. Go to... Turn on secure boot. Okay. If it's a recent... It is a recent motherboard. It's like 6 months old. Okay, I'll be right back. Goodbye, everyone.